Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Sorcery Jokers. At a glance I could tell it was an unusual situation. The student in the middle of the commotion was clearly not in his right mind. What's going on? The students who approached him out of concern were blown away by magic wind. Not only that, but there was wind blowing all around the student who was acting strange and everyone around him was running away. Just when I thought that I had to do something, I felt Akatsuki grab my arm. Yes. Wait, no. I couldn't think of a plan. Akatsuki saw right through me, which is why I couldn't shake his hands off me. While everyone was running away from the danger, there was just one person who did something completely different. Yumi-sensei! What is that? Is that a pew-pew? The out-of-control student was in the sights of her gun barrel. She wouldn't shoot in order to stop him, would she? I tranquilize her. There must have been something special about the bullets loaded into her gun, because a magic circle was forming at its tip. She looked past it and with her eyes alone signaled for me to stay out of it. The gunshot, in an instant later, an impact, but the cyclone didn't let up, instead turning into a conflagration raging around the student. Yumi-sensei tucked away her gun and lowered her stance. The moment Sensei's first made contact with the student, the flames raging around him transformed to ice. Let out a short yelp and then collapsed, unconscious. That was kinda cool. While everyone else there panicked, Yumi-sensei alone kept her cool. All I could do was watch. With the end of our practical exam, we returned to the classroom to wait. Yumi-sensei was dealing with the commotion from earlier and hadn't yet returned. Yeah, it was. Everyone was conversing amongst themselves as if we were in a break in between classes, since Sensei wasn't there. And most of us were talking about what had just happened during the exam. What did you think was incredible, Akatsuki? I'm pretty sure it was her banzangas. Really? I was not expecting that, that to come out of his mouth. While people who can use magic are already at level above ordinary, there are several different classifications of casters too. Most are categorized as novices, which are basically regular people who, with their best effort, can do nothing but produce magic, and rookies who can control it to a certain degree. Then there are casters who can do large-scale magic or have some special skill that differentiates them from other people. These are categorized as either agents or experts. Supposedly, there are only a handful of people who are categorized above all these, the Masters. Headmaster is rumored to be a masterclass caster, but I've never actually seen him use magic. Yeah, that is incredible. Well, I wouldn't really say one is more impressive than the other, but I thought it was incredible how she didn't hesitate at all. She shot her magic at a student in order to save him. She could have really hurt him if she messed up, but she didn't hesitate one bit.
それは経験の差だろうね。ユミ先生はバーストの仕事もしてるんだから、ああいった状況に対応するスペシャリストなわけで。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I really do think it was incredible. It was like looking directly at the gulf between us since I couldn't do anything at all.
いいかい？僕もそうだけど君もまだ子供なんだ。そんなに悲観するほどじゃない。大人との差はこれから埋めていけばいいんだから。
You'll eventually be working for Burst. I mean, I feel like that's where you're headed though. But Yumi Sensei's not that much older than us, is she?
ああ、僕らの2個上だっけ？まあ、アカデミーを飛び級で卒業した天才と比較するのは無謀だよ。
While we were discussing Yumi Sensei, the woman herself opened the door and strode inside.
ごめんごめん。みんな待たせちゃったよね。
Yumi Sensei, what happened to him?
大丈夫よ。病院に運ばれて治療を受けてるわ。怪我自体は大したことないから、すぐに退院できるそうよ。
Oh yeah, you kind of burnt him up, you know, in a blaze, and then instant freeze. Sensei stepped up to the podium and addressed the whole class.
というわけだから、みんなも心配しないでね。あと他のクラスの子とかにあんまり話しちゃダメよ。変な噂になって広がっても困るからね。
Well, I mean, that's not gonna be a problem. Asahi's gonna be making up rumors anyways. Did you figure out why that happened to him? Student was clearly behaving strangely even from an outsider's perspective. We've been trained to be very careful with our magic use. He should have known not to fire his off at random like that. That means there had to be some reason for him to end up that way, but...
詳細はまだ調査中よ。だからみんなも憶測を広めたりしないでね。
And that was all Yumi Sensei had to say to us. She left the classroom in a hurry as soon as homeroom was over. Room returned to its usual clamor when only the students remained. Some stayed to chat and some began packing up to go home. Did we get going too? Want to stop by somewhere?
いや、今日はなんだかそういう気分じゃないんだ。
No, something wrong?
大したことじゃないよ。人間ってのはたまに一人になりたい時ってのがあるんだよ。
You think so? I don't feel like that very much. But if Akatsuki feels that way, I'll let him be. I got my bag and left the classroom before him. Who's gonna stop me? Asahi! Or the mysterious girl that Haruto doesn't know yet. Figuring I'd go home with Hina, I sent her a text and I got a reply saying she'd already arrived at home. Oh. Homeroom had ended later than usual due to that disturbance during the exam, so there were a lot fewer students heading home at this time than usual. Maybe I should try to have some alone time once in a while, like Akatsuki said. I headed to the entrance looking to go home and found some figures lingering around the gate. From the uniforms, it looked like 3 male students were surrounding one female one. Is it the mysterious girl? I was sure it was nothing nefarious, but I glanced her way as I passed all the same. I opened my eyes wide when I saw the face of the girl hidden behind the boys. Yep. Our eyes met. I was sure of it. It was a girl I'd met behind the school at lunch.
私、この人に用があるんです。
She said to the boys around her and walked over to me. The boys looked at me appraisingly and laughed, wearing disapproving expressions. I wondered if they were trying to pick her up. Yes, they were, all 3 of them at the same time. In that case, she chose me over the 3 of them. No, they're a 3 of a kind. I'm like the 6 of clubs, and you hope to draw so you can make 4. I'm not confident I could win a bet against them. Yes, 6 of clubs here.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. I panicked and said something weird. She was looking at me dubiously.
あなたの名前、教えてもらえませんか？
It's Haruto. Matsumi Haruto. Can I ask yours?
アトリリクです。
Huh? Atori, like...
あなたが想像しているアトリで間違いありません。
Atori Riku. The name at least I was familiar with. I'd heard from Akatsuki that the only heir of Atori, the Magi device manufacturer, attended the academy along with us. I see, so that's why you said that.
あんなこととは？
You know from the commercial. For what reason are you here? Looked at me like she had drawn the 2 of spades. I don't know why, but Atori-san appears to be very angry. Let's change the subject. What were you up to here? I'm so flustered. There was no special meaning behind the question. I just picked the first inoffensive thing that came to mind. Atori-san, however, gave me an unexpected answer. You're waiting for me? Why? Calm down, don't panic, I won't be fooled. No way a cute girl like this was here waiting for me, as proof that sort of thing has never happened before. Means she must have some ulterior motive. Like maybe she was tasked with luring me out so someone can kidnap me, and there's some guy lurking nearby wearing a bunny mask. There was a scene like that in a movie I saw recently. No way, you're just saying that so you can kidnap me, right? I'm sure of it. You're not? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You got mad. That was the only reason I could think of for you to talk to me. Hmm?
だとしたら、私の言葉を信用するのもおかしいでしょう。仮に私が誘拐を企てていたとしても、これからあなたを誘拐しますとは言いませんよ。
Then you really are?
黙ってください。あなたの妄想には付き合ってられません。
Oh, okay. She got mad again. I guess she's more hot-tempered than the impression I had of her at lunch. Not that I'm not at fault here, I'm sure. So why were you waiting for me? And we will find out in the next episode of Sorcery Jokers. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. And don't forget to let me know what you guys thought of this. What do you think is their plan for waiting for Haruto? What are they going to talk about? Let me know. Thank you everybody for watching, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!